trust in the guidance of your inner self. November 21, 2013. Think back to certain times when you had a feeling about something, an inner knowing regarding a certain event or situation that you chose to ignore. Have you often wished to revisit that situation or event in order to choose differently? Many dear souls even now in your modern world choose to ignore what their inner feelings or intuition is telling them because they are busy looking for some irrefutable fact instead. Learning to trust what your intuition is telling you can provide you with many new directions and guide you through some of your toughest life choices. Intuition is acknowledged by many names such as inner wisdom, inner knowing, that little voice, etc. And most of the time your intuition, beautiful bright hearts, is based on your instincts. Your senses tingle with a deep inner knowing without the need to find actual fact from experience or within the pages of a book. Your intuition and the feeling you get when you are tapping into the sacred gift will come out of nowhere with insight that was not there before, alerting you, guiding you what it is you need to be doing. It is well understood that your intuition is very subtle. Its energy is quiet yet at the same time strong enough to get your attention when you have cleared your mind long enough from the busyness that goes on there. Your intuition is not loud, it whispers. No one can hear what is being told to you but you. What your inner voice tells you provides you with new choices for you to decide to act upon or stay, as you are, where you are. It is true, beautiful bright hearts, so many dear souls have not tuned into their intuition on purpose, and some choose to purposely ignore this sacred gift that comes to you naturally. The more a dear soul chooses to not make use of their intuition, the weaker this ability becomes, and its messages will not come forth as often, nor will they hold clear signals. Your intuition is not only a tool that can help you in normal situations that come into play, but when you hone this gift you are able to rely on your intuition for any of your major life choices. When you have listened to your inner voice, you have experienced its guidance. It has brought you to success and achievement. Many people find themselves en route in traffic or on their way to a vacation or business destination when suddenly they get an idea or notion they need to find another route that will take them home or not board the plane that they were scheduled to take. Your intuition is your own warning signal of possible danger, traffic delays, phone calls, arrivals of a certain person, etc. As we mentioned previously, your intuition is already understood to be able to help you with common, day-to-day events, but your intuition can also provide valuable insight to any major decision. Your intuition, when you learn to trust in its guidance and follow its direction, can lead to making better decisions that not only help you but also provide positive benefits to those close to you that are affected by your decisions. Like any other tool, talent, gift or skill, intuition requires practice. Even though each of you were born with this sacred gift, by not using it you also have the potential of losing it. Because of the educational systems that are in place, many dear souls have been encouraged to only rely on their rational and logical mind instead of following their heart or trusting their instincts. Even if your intuition is weak from lack of use, it can be strengthened. One of the best ways to firm up your intuition is through meditation. Since meditation practices the stilling of your mind, you are then able to rely on your other senses and start to focus on your inner self. Disciplined attention is required, as you need to focus on the subtle messages your inner self will be leaving for you. With a steady practice of meditation, beautiful bright hearts, you will reinforce your awareness that will enable you to hear and know what your intuition is trying to relay to you. Your confidence will build as you learn to recognize your own inner voice by allowing yourself to trust in it more often, knowing your intuition is guiding you to where your heart is also pulling you towards. What we witness, beautiful bright hearts, is that many dear souls are receiving messages from their intuition, but they lack faith and trust in what is being told to them, so they seek outside support for validation and clarification. We understand how difficult it can be to trust something you cannot physically touch or may not offer you concrete facts. The more you learn to use your intuition, the more trust you will have towards its guidance. Some dear souls that require validation on what their inner voice is telling them seek clarification from divination tools. Know, dear ones, as you use certain divination tools, it is your higher self and inner wisdom that is also working directly through whichever one you have chosen to work with, be it I Ching, the tarot, or any other method that you have come to trust. By using these, you develop a keener trust with your inner self and with your intuition, and your use of the divination tools will become less. For the many dear souls who have allowed their intuitive powers to wane, there are exercises that are simple that be utilized to increase this essential skill. It is best to begin with small decisions and allow your intuition to guide you which way to go without the need to discuss with another or to use a divination tool. As your confidence expands, your ability to create a trusting bond with your intuition also increases. Just think, beautiful bright hearts, by allowing yourself to move through your journey without your intuition having a role, you become no different than the computer you like to play on. Without your intuition, you only are able to make a decision that is based on facts, and since you don't always have all the facts, making a decision can become incredibly difficult. We know none of you are like computers all of the time. We know each of you are making decisions and choices already that are not based on pure fact and logic alone. Sometimes the use of your intuition goes unnoticed until you become aware of the sacred part of yourself. Try to understand where your intuition resides inside your brain, beautiful bright hearts. Your intuition sits in the right side of your brain, which is part of the same side where your nonverbals come from, where you glean your thoughts and expressions. Your intuition is a creative part of you. Intuition can be worked out through creative measures you take through a craft, skill, or newly learned talent. We often observe many dear souls allowing themselves to move with the rhythm of music, and this movement comes from allowing their intuition to guide them and to work through them in each step. There is no rehearsal or memorizing of steps. What there is total trust in the movements and directions of your inner self. The small steps you take to re-strengthen your intuition will gradually become bolder as you develop trust and faith in the voice you hear. Remember to practice using your instincts every day, even at work or home when you have to make a decision. The more you trust your intuitive skill, the less doubt you will encounter when making an important life decision. The strengthening of your intuition is wonderful time spent with your whole self. It is a great gift you bring to your whole life that will enhance and guide you to a more positive and satisfying life. And so it is. I'm Ascended Master, Lady Nada, through Julie Miller. spiritualnetworks.com